Welcome and thanks for joining us today. We're going to continue our series on the Spotlight regarding VetSpecs accessories. We're going to be talking today about the microflow capnography sample filter lines. The sample filter lines are an important part, actually a necessary or a required part in order for the microflow capnography to work. For practices that own the VetSpecs microflow capnography module, again, this functions off of the connection to the sample filter lines. The sample filter lines are made up of three components: an airway adapter, which attaches to the patient's trach tube; the sample line itself, which is a micro bore PVC material, a little bit like an IV line; and then lastly is the moisture control filter. Again, these three components make up the line. Simply by attaching via the lure lock a simple connection on both ends, airway adapter, and then the filter. Again, just a simple twist lure lock, very, very common in the vet industry. To connect to the module itself, this is basically an airtight connection, very important for this to be set up this way so that we don't have room air getting into the system. When inserting, this is a keyed connection port. You have essentially small little tabs or ears on the filter. These line up, push in with a nice firm push into the port and twist, and it will lock in. That is essentially the way that the microflow sample lines are set up. For practices that also might have the Capno 2 unit by VetSpecs, it too utilizes exactly the same port and again, exactly the same sample filter lines. Thank you again for being with us, and we'll see you later.